It's said that in the Yang family, the 7 sons were raised by their mother and no one else. And now, they've excelled in their own fields, military and business, and even medicine, things that made them famous. And to repay her for raising them, the brothers will invite socialites from the River City to celebrate their mother's 50th birthday.
We are going home to celebrate Mom's birthday.
Today, the 7 brothers have returned.
Those 7 boys have made such a success of themselves. How lucky must their mother be to be the one who raised them?
I'm sure that she must be some kind of ordinary woman. She's definitely not a normal woman like us. Don't you think so too?
Greetings, Master.
Greetings, Master.
I've told you to always keep a low profile.
Yes. The Ascension gifts you wanted for the 7 young masters are ready. This is the Stardust Divine Token. The eldest son can use this to mobilize 1 million soldiers. And this $1 billion contract from the Stardust Group will help the second son become the wealthiest man in the whole country. And this medical scripture from the Stardust Medicine King Valley will aid the third son in becoming a master of medicine. The remaining 4 Ascension gifts are going to be presented at your birthday banquet tomorrow to help each son reach their pinnacle.
Those 4 children lack in talent, but they're all kind and grateful. They have pure hearts. And as their mother, seeing them all reach the pinnacle of their lives will bring me much peace.
Temple Master, when you returned from the battlefield, you were severely injured. You put your life on the line so you could save them all from the fire. Your waist was injured by a beam, and your face was burned. Were they worthy?
Freddy and Zaden both lost their lives in the fire. I couldn't watch the same tragedy playing out again, so as long as these children are alive and well, all the pain means nothing.
After secretly supporting them and helping them achieve everything, do you still plan on not telling them everything?
At my birthday banquet tomorrow, I will tell them everything. Then I'll go and enjoy my retirement, and wait to get grandchildren.
Tomorrow is Mom's birthday. I prepared the best Tianshan Snow Lotus.
And since Mom's back is bad, I have worked on my acupuncture skills to make sure that she gets better.
And listen, I heard that tomorrow, General Fernando from the Stardust Temple is going to be at Mom's banquet, and he'll give us 7 Ascension gifts. Also, I heard that the elusive Stardust Temple Master is also going to be there.
And we, 7 brothers, have gained the Temple Master's favor, so we're definitely going to be successful. And then our mother will be even happier.
Then let's go! She must be waiting for us!
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Oh, children, we found you after all this time.
Found us?
Children, all of us are your biological parents.
It's true. All 7 of you were in the same hospital ward. We went out to buy some baby formula and that is when the trafficker set the hospital on fire and stole you away from us.
This is nonsense! How dare you all slander my mother? Are you looking for trouble?
I knew you wouldn't believe us without proof, but you must believe the facts. Look here.
Brother, these reports seem real to me.
Confirm these.
Oh, my son, you have no idea how I wept and suffered all these years without you.
Listen, children, please. I know you won't believe it now. No one in their right mind would. But will you take a look at this?
My God, it's Mom! She's a goddamn trafficker. She's not your mother. Not only did she steal you back then, she also made you think a thief was your mom for 25 years. We truly do feel sorry for you.
General Giovanni, based on the current investigation, it was Mckenzie who took you out of the hospital.
We were deceived by this woman for a whole 25 years!
To repay her for raising them, the 7 brothers will invite socialites from River City to celebrate together.
Everyone. These children were sickly when they were babies. Now they've achieved fame and success, and reached heights we could never dream to achieve in our lifetimes. We must take them back, we must.
She's right. All of their achievements should be ours. It's our right. If you want to leech off of their success, we must all work together. We must know what to say and what not to say. So...
My son, all these years without you, I built $1 billion fortune for you. If you just come back, it'll be yours.
Children, we know that you've been with that woman for 25 years and that you have feelings for her. But if you don't want to come home to us, boys, we will respect your choice.
But you must understand, that woman only sees you as a tool to be exploited. We are your true family. We share the same blood. Look at us. Some of us may have turned gray while worrying about you. And some have cried their eyes out. Some have fallen ill from work. We are the ones who truly love you, boys.
That woman doesn't deserve to be our mother. How foolish of us to plan her birthday banquet. I have truly been blind!
She separated our family for 25 years. She is our enemy.
For this wrong, I'm going to take her on now!
Hold on!
Please wait. Don't be impulsive. That woman may look kind, but her tactics are so ruthless and unfeeling, son. If she turns the tables on you, she could ruin your future, and that would just break my heart.
She's right. We don't want to see you suffer again, not ever.
He's right, Giovanni. Now's not the time to confront her. Tomorrow at the banquet, we can catch her off guard and confront her. That way, she won't be able to get out of explaining herself.
All right! Tomorrow, with the city socialites present, in front of General Fernando and the Temple Master, her 50th birthday won't just be good. It'll be a grand affair. Let's give our all!
Thank you all for coming. Please sit down.
Mckenzie.
My friends, you're here. Thank you.
Every one of your 7 sons is extraordinary. Oh, my dear, you must be so proud of them. This must be so exciting for you.
And I saw on TV that your boys have been in favor of the Temple Master. Their futures are truly limitless.
It's thanks to the children's hard work.
Of course,
yes, sure.
Yes, we'll let you get back to it.
Yes. My children, I've been secretly supporting you for 25 years. Today, I will help you take the final step forward to ensure you soar to greatness. My children, you have all arrived. You've all lost weight, that's not good. You must have all suffered a lot. Come, you should eat something.
We're not here to eat. We're here to give you the gift we think you deserve.
You didn't have to buy me anything. As long as you're happy and safe, I'll be happy.
You will. Take it. Like it or not.
My word. They actually brought a coffin to the birthday party?
And it's their mother's 50th birthday too.
Giovanni? What is the meaning of this?
That's just the first part. Here's the second.
Break off. Break off our relationship? Giovanni, why would you?
Why would we? What have you done, Mom? Don't stand there and pretend you don't know what you did!
I advise you to sign the papers before Fernando arrives. Then tell everyone what happened 25 years ago. You won't like if the truth comes from us instead.
25 years ago? But son, you already know what happened. Alright, 25 years ago, the hospital you were in caught fire. It was me who rushed in and saved all of your lives.
That is a lie! And now I will tell the truth. You stole us and separated us from our biological parents all our lives. Did you think we wouldn't find out?
Steal? You think No, your biological parents had abandoned you because—
Enough! Shut your disgusting mouth! Today, we won't give you any chance to make more excuses!
7 sins?
We gave you the chance to confess, but you didn't take the wise choice. So be it. Huh. Mckenzie, we'll let everyone know about your heinous crimes! Mckenzie, you intentionally set fire and kidnapped children. This is your first sin!
You took advantage of the vulnerable. Your second sin.
A human trafficker who deceived everyone. This is your third sin.
Your fourth sin is unrepentance.
The fifth, disrespect for the elderly.
Sixth is your heart. Venomous as a snake.
And the last, a lifetime of evil.
Each of these 7 deadly sins is enough for 100 life sentences. With all 7 sins combined, your crimes are beyond redemption!
Children, please. You must have misunderstood me. What you're saying, that isn't me.
You still won't repent! Still, you refuse to confess. Then today we will make sure that you fall to disgrace!
Mckenzie, remember these people?
There.
They're sick anyway! Burning them would be better!
Yeah, we're too poor to treat them. They'll be better off dead! The fire's getting bigger! Come on, let's go! Run, run! Go, go, go!
There's nothing we can do. Please, someone call the fire department. What are they gonna do?
Get away!
They are. These people are your biological parents.
That's right. Now that all 7 families are reunited, the trafficker who stole their sons must be feeling guilty. Do you feel scared?
All these years, my conscience has been clear. Why should I be scared now? It was these people who abandoned you in that fire 25 years ago. I was the one who rescued you from the flames and raised all of you.
Would you dare to distort the truth? You stole my precious son. You think I wouldn't dare kill you?
That's right. You're an unforgivable arsonist, human trafficker.
I know what you all want. Just because these 7 children are now successful and famous, you want to come here to leech off of them. You listen to me. While I am here, you can forget about it.
How dare you slander our real parents!
Don't you understand it yet? These people are lying to you. Children, they don't understand my character. Do you not understand me either?
Of course we understand. You are just someone who can't have her own kids and steals other people's sons. You raise us just so that one day we could be successful and you could ride our coattails for the rest of your life.
Everything you've ever done was just to leech off of our success, so you could live in luxury to make yourself rich.
Mark my words. You shouldn't believe a single one of them. Their words that you are taking as the absolute truth are lies. Fine. Considering our 25 years of mother-son relationship, today, if you apologize for your mistakes, I might forgive you this once.
You haughty bitch! Are you insane? What right do you have to demand our son apologize to you?
With the right that I raised them through hardships and cleaned up all of their messes? Because everything they have today is all thanks to me.
Nonsense!
Absurd!
Ridiculous!
I, Giovanni, at 25, became a great general with countless merits. Now appreciated by the master of the Stardust Temple. You claim all this is thanks to you. Have you lost your damn mind?
I, Ricardo, control an empire, leading the group to become the top financial conglomerate. I'm guided by the master of the Stardust Temple, the soon-to-be richest man in our country. Such a great accomplishment. And you dare claim it as your own?
I think that you're not only a heartless thief and arsonist, but also a mad woman spewing nonsense. You are so arrogant. Do you think you are the master of the Stardust Temple?
So then, in your eyes, this is how I seem to you?
You're surprised? Look at how dirty your hands are, and the hideous scar that mars your face. And your poor, ragged clothes, from top to bottom, inside and out. Which part of you qualifies as our mother? You're pretending to be pitiful. You want your money, right? Here is $1 million. More than enough to cover what you've spent on us. The extra can be used for decorations at your funeral!
This is the family portrait we took as kids. Every time I see it, it reminds me of you. And your lies. The way you hid the truth and your true ugly self. Shall I tell you what it makes me feel? Dirty! Repulsed!
And this jade pendant. You said it was to keep me safe. Now it seems like some sick joke. I, Ricardo, hereby declare that I sever all ties with you. We're enemies who will never make peace.
We 7 brothers, from now on, sever mother-son ties with Mckenzie.
We're enemies who will never make peace!
I had once thought that one day you would find your biological parents, and you could live a happy life. I never once imagined that my 7 little boys, whom I raised, would all become ungrateful for their privileges. I never thought that our family would break, or end in such a heartbreaking way. Very well then. Since you have made up your minds on this, I will sign it for you. But you must not regret this.
Stop there! Did I say you could go?
What more do you want, Giovanni?
You've wasted so many years of our lives. What you're doing now is far from enough to atone for your sins. You must kneel. Kneel down, and bow your head to us and our parents, until we are satisfied.
Who, me? Bow my head to you?
You caused our families to be torn apart. Kneeling is the least you can do to atone.
Grown men that I raised for 25 years are asking me to kneel to them? Such unfilial behavior. Aren't you afraid of divine punishment?
The real disgrace here is you! Guards, come! Hold this wretch down now!
Let me go!
You old deceitful fool. You will kneel now!
I told you to kneel! Kneel! Kneel!
Kneel down!
I'm telling you to kneel!
Mom, when I grow up, I want to be a soldier to protect you.
That's so great.
And I'll make lots of money to support you, Mommy.
Thank you.
Mommy! Mommy, we want to be your children forever! Always be your children forever!
I said! I told you to kneel!
My son, the Stardust Temple places great importance on morality. Being raised by this wretch is a disgrace you cannot wash away. So now, only by killing her, can you prove yourself.
The Master of the Stardust Temple is giving you ascension gifts. They're almost here. Don't show mercy. Go kill her. Show the Temple Master your determination.
Your sins cannot be resolved by merely bowing down for a few minutes. Blood debts must be paid with blood. Mckenzie, take your own life and atone for your sins. When you die, we will collect and bury your body, ending this 25-year feud and grudge.
Can you say that to me again?
We can say it 1,000 times. Today's task is to make sure you die.
Everything you gave to us, we can return. Today's self-sacrifice is something you must do.
Fine then. You were the 7 good sons I raised from childhood. You slapped me around and forced me to kneel. I took all this as you being young and misguided. But I never thought you would be so cruel and heartless as to force me to die? Okay, very well then. Today, I was going to send all of you to new heights, to the pinnacles. But you do not deserve to be human. Nor do you deserve your current power and wealth. Disgraceful. Since that's the case, I will do as you wish. Fernando, the 7 sons are blind and heartless, beasts in human guise. They failed as my sons. I command you to cancel their ascension gifts. Take back everything they possess now.
How dare you? Does that mean you're going to give us the ascension gifts?
Ridiculous. Those were the Stardust Temple Master's precious ascension gifts assigned to us. How dare a lowly villager speak so recklessly?
Huh. Why waste words with her, brother? Today, let's turn this precious birthday into a funeral. Die, you bitch! Yeah! The envoy of the Stardust Temple arrives bearing the 7 Ascension Gifts!
Giovanni, Ricardo, our gifts have arrived.
Oh my. It's really the 7 Ascension Gifts. So our sons are set to succeed and gain a great deal of power, huh? Doesn't this mean that we will rise in status with them?
That's true. Envoy Jagger came with the Ascension gifts. I want to see how this woman will spin her enormous lies now. If she cannot, she must die.
Ha! See? Your threats changed nothing. All 7 young masters will now ascend to great heights.
Mckenzie, didn't you say the ascension gifts were from you? Then have Envoy Jagger take back the ascension gifts.
Hey, Ricardo. This wretch has just been bluffing. She doesn't have that kind of power.
All right. The ascension gifts are here. From now on, we will be the supreme beings in our respective fields. Let's take our gifts before dealing with this old woman. She can wait. Envoy Jagger, the 7 brothers are ready now. Give us our ascension gifts.
What are you waiting for? Didn't you hear what my brother said? Bring us the ascension gifts.
Without my command, you won't get these 7 ascension gifts. The position above the people is now more beyond your reach.
What? Mckenzie? I think you're losing it in your old age. You have claimed you'd take back our ascension gifts, now in front of Envoy Jagger. You dare to spout nonsense?
True or not true? You'll find out soon enough.
Envoy Jagger, this woman is shamelessly boasting, blatantly challenging the dignity of the Stardust Temple.
Shut up, boy!
Envoy Jagger, my brothers and I stand here. And where you stand now has implications.
Brother, Envoy Jagger must be thinking of dealing with this bitch first, and then giving us the ascension gifts. Let us watch the man work.
Envoy Jagger greets you, Madam Mckenzie. The gifts have arrived. Please take them back.
Please take them back, madam.
Could these ascension gifts really be from her?
What? Could she really be the master of the Stardust Temple?
What's going on? Could it be she's telling the truth? Giovanni, Ricardo, what should we do?
Why are you panicking? She's trying to scare us with hired actors, bitch! Those so-called ascension gifts are just cheap props that you found in a dumpster!
Mckenzie, I didn't expect you, a country bitch, to be quite so cunning. I suppose you think I should now call you Temple Master. And thank you for giving me this general's position. Huh?
That's right. I own your success. I was the one who supported you secretly.
Bullshit! My success is due to my own hard work and service. You can't claim credit for it. A country bitch has no strings to pull.
Is that so? Giovanni, you were a sick and frail child. You had nothing. There's no way for you to become a god of war. It was I who traveled far and wide to find the elixir to heal your body and hired a Grand Master to teach you to fight. Only then did you have a chance on the battlefield.
How did she know that my teacher was one of the Grand Masters?
My boy, do you think your meager skills could have conquered 8 nations, reclaimed borders, and obtained the Stardust Divine Token?
That really is the Stardust Divine Token.
Mckenzie, with these machinations, you're not implying that my position as CEO is because of you.
Ricardo, you are dominating the business world and controlling wealth. You don't think this is all your own doing, do you? No way in hell. Without my orders, why would those financial tycoons and wealthy heirs give you one iota of respect? Why would the Wang family send you $100 billion order today?
How did you know it was from the Wangs?
This is merely a coincidence. It has nothing to do with you.
And Jonathan, you had no innate talent in medicine. It was I who taught you to identify herbs and poisons. By the age of 8, you were unmatched in healing spells, and then by 15, you were hailed as a sage. But without me, you wouldn't have even touched the threshold of medicine, let alone followed its path.
You are talking nonsense. Our lineage is one of divine healers. My son inherited my talent and became an immortal healer. What does that have to do with you?
And your genius, your grace, your drive, your skill, all of the power, wealth, and status you possess, that privilege you enjoy, was given to you by me. You were lucky to meet me, a blessing you worked toward over 8 lifetimes. Without my protection, you 7 would be like ants in the dark maze of the myriad worlds. Lives as trivial as grass, fates cheap as mud.
Shut up! Don't think that because you know a bit about us, you can talk nonsense here. Our rise to power and success was due to our innate exceptional talents and our own efforts, not because of a piece of trash like you.
As children, one might be unskilled or powerless, but one should never be disloyal. And yet each one of you betrayed the grace of being saved and raised by me. My affection and love, unable to distinguish right from wrong, distorting truth. Everything I have given to you will now cease to exist.
You bitch! A village woman like you dares to speak such words to us? You think you're capable of making a billion-dollar empire go bankrupt?
If that's what you want, then I will do as you wish. In 1 minute, make the stocks of HY Group plummet.
Funny. Madam, my HY Group is highly regarded by the Stardust Temple. The assets are global, including 1 billion orders from the Wang family. Do you think that just by making a fake call, you could pose a threat to my wealth? Drop your poor acts and just go home and think of this lunacy.
Mckenzie, you are just a poor woman from a poor village. What do you have to make my brother's stocks crash, huh? Oh, I know, your farmer's market haggling skills.
30 seconds left.
What is going on?
Miss Alice, our group has suddenly been targeted. The stock price has plummeted. If this continues, it will hit rock bottom, and the losses will exceed hundreds of billions.
The heck?
Ricardo, I think she really has lost it. She's completely immersed in her own world, unable to extract herself. Why don't we just blacklist her right now? Let her learn what it means to be a boastful woman.
For daring to insult my group. Blacklisting is too lenient for her. I want her to beg for life, unable to die. Hello?
Mr. Ricardo, there's a problem. Our group is under attack. The stocks have crashed. We're losing billions.
What the? What's happening? Brother, my group is—
Why panic? In the business world, gains and losses are normal, aren't they? I think that your stock's plummeting now was just a lucky guess of hers.
Exactly. Ricardo, all of this is her scheming to climb up to our level and to rise to prominence.
Do not flatter yourself so boldly. Your capabilities are not even noteworthy.
Enough! Stop glorifying yourself, you damn thief. Since I was 15, I've been a renowned healer. Many came seeking my aid. It's like an endless stream. Now I'm the prospective son-in-law of the greatest healer in our country, destined to inherit the Medicine King Valley and ascend to the highest medical sanctity. You say you look down on all this? Then I will ask, who do you think you are?
Son-in-law of the Medicine King, the highest sanctity. If you had to cancel your engagement right now, would you still be so self-assured you'd speak at all?
Father, why did you cancel my engagement to Jonathan? He's the renowned healer of our times. Haven't you always said our marriage is a match made by the heavens?
Heavenly matches are nonsense, my dear. Do you know what that scoundrel did? Who he offended?
Who is it that even we can't afford to provoke them? Oh my word. That person?
Nonsense. The engagement between my son and the Medicine King's daughter is already set in stone and well known to everyone. You are a countrywoman who has never even met my future daughter-in-law. And presume to talk of canceling it? You're utterly ridiculous.
The Medicine King's daughter is a noble. Do you think an obnoxious hick like you can talk about her?
In my opinion, you should just kneel and take your own life, lest the Medicine King's people come down here and make your death even more unsightly.
I've earned the Medicine King's favor and share a mutual affection with his daughter. Unless someone as high-ranking as the Master of the Stardust Temple issues an order, who dares cancel such a grand alliance?
The letter from the Medicine King.
See that? My wedding letter is here. Aunts and uncles, please. On the day of my grand wedding, grace us with your presence and share a drink to celebrate.
Absolutely. Our families share in each other's glory, and we will surely shine even brighter in the future.
Are you sure that what you're holding is a wedding letter?
Well, if it is not, then what could it be?
What? What the? Withdrawal?
What? How could this be true?
You witch! Are you behind this prank as well?
It's fake. It has to be. Bitch, if you sabotaged my son's engagement, I won't let you off the hook.
What is the meaning of this? That was specifically sent out by the Medicine King to be handed over to you. That is a genuine letter. He withdraws.
But why? I can't believe this is happening. It's impossible. The Medicine King clearly valued me and his daughter. She said she wouldn't marry anyone but me.
Could it be? This woman really has some incredible power.
Oh, nephew. Take it from someone who's been in this situation. This is a lover's quarrel. It can be fixed. Think about it, nephew. Have you been neglecting your fiancée lately, huh?
Yes. I've been so busy with receiving the Ascension gifts. I've hardly seen her at all lately.
Just as Auntie had thought. She's upset and trying to get your attention. You just need to sweet-talk her a bit. She'll come round.
She's right. Then it must be. This evil witch's deceit and trickery at play. Mckenzie, I'm getting tired of all your tricks. They end here. It's time for me to deal with you once and for all.
I'm curious to see just what exactly someone like you can do to me. With your mediocre skills, so you think you could even leave a scratch?
You've insulted me for the last time. You're seeking death! Yeah! What? How's this possible?
What meager abilities you have might be able to handle an untrained small fry.
The Heavenly Command General of Stardust Temple title is a fantasy. To you.
Well then, open your eyes wide and you'll see clearly if I'm worthy or not of the title of Heavenly Command General.
This witch is doomed.
not possible. My Dragon Abyss sword, forged from the meteorite iron, and sacred frostwater that took 3 years to craft. How could she just break it in one strike?
A righteous ruler keeps his sword. An unjust ruler loses his sword. Without virtue or righteousness, you do not deserve the Dragon Abyss sword.
Stop that nonsense. Are you trying to scare my son by switching the swords secretly, huh? I will show you what I'm made of.
You speak of morality, but you and your son are alike. Both despicable and shameless. You're all the same.
Mom! You evil bitch! You dare to hit my wife?
Dad!
Any of you dare speak another word, your end will be worse than theirs. Those were just small punishments for daring to try harm me. Now you should see things clearly. Who supported you up until today? I'll say this once. If you distance yourselves from these so-called moral biological parents, I'll accept you once more as my sons and send you back to the top.
You crazy bitch! Plotting against our son and now driving a wedge between us!
My son, don't believe anything she says. This minor loss we're facing now, our 7 families can easily bear it.
That's right. If the master of the Stardust Temple still recognizes you, no one can shake your position or status. Nobody can touch you.
Giovanni, can't you see she's just putting on an act? Nothing she's predicted proves anything. We finally reunited with our biological parents. We can't turn against them just because of her side of the story. She speaks about helping us regain glory? Who the heck does she think that she is?
Look, witch. Do you see now? No one believes the nonsense you're spouting.
All right. I've given you enough chances. Since this is the case, now you shall reap the disrespect you have sown. From today, Giovanni, your title as a war god is revoked immediately. Forever banned from entering the Stardust Temple. Ricardo, HY Group is done. Your empire crumbled. In this lifetime, you will never make it in business. And you, Jonathan, will lose all your immortal skills, with no chance of recovery. And you, Salvatore, Roosevelt, Eduardo, Jeremiah. All the achievements you have claimed as your own will crumble into dust within 10 minutes. I will show all of you your true colors without me holding your hands through life.
Well done. Truly brilliantly done.
Old bitch. Do you need a mirror to look at your ugly face? So afraid of seeming weak, yet you spew out such outrageous remarks.
You forgot that tonight my brothers and I will face the master of the Stardust Temple. Remember? All the strength we have between us is already unrivaled in the whole River City in our country. Unless you have some secret, hidden away supreme status. What do you have that could possibly hurt any one of us?
Don't tell me you are the master of the Stardust Temple?
I indeed misspoke earlier. I estimated too much time. In just 2 minutes, you're going to see your fates laid out clearly.
Even if the contract you tore earlier was real. My HY Group is still a top corporation in the country, and I am still enjoying boundless wealth without your apron strings.
You sure? I advise you call and check your company's accounts. See how much money you still have left.
You need to stop all this nonsense, Mckenzie. Have I been too nice to you? Guards, come! Take her away from here!
Mr. Ricardo! Mr. Ricardo, something bad happened! Sir, all the shareholders have withdrawn. The capital chain is broken. Billions in assets have been lost. We are bankrupt, sir.
We're what?
Bankrupt? What kind of joke is this? Show me!
Yes, it is true!
This
is impossible. 200 billion. How could it just disappear in 2 minutes? You Are you trying to deceive me?
No, sir. Even if you gave me a million chances, I would never dare to deceive you.
Are you Ricardo? Your company is bankrupt. After liquidation. You still owe the Wank family $30 billion. Please settle immediately.
You two are damn mongrels. You must have taken this bitch's money to spout such lies to me. Guards, come! Drag these two out of here! Where are the guards?
Your company's already bankrupt, boy. Naturally, no one will follow your orders.
Oh, son, it is. It really is an official seal. Your company is gone.
Why have I lost everything?
Take comfort, it's not just you. Your brothers as well.
Replaced?
I've been blacklisted.
The sect has expelled me.
We have lost everything that made us powerful.
It's gone. It's all gone.
Brother, she really has brought us all to ruin. Everything she said was true. We have lost everything.
Then she really is an incredible figure.
Don't be fooled! Ha! She must have colluded with our enemies to bring us to our knees. All of this has been a scheme. You may have schemed against their wealth and power. But can you fight against my medical skills? Let me tell you, my abilities have the power to save lives. But I can also fight enemies, bitch. Watch my needles. I don't believe this. What's happening? My acupuncture. Why is it like this?
As an immortal healer, you should have benevolence. If you use needles to harm, you'll be consumed by your own malicious thoughts. Minor cases result in lost skills. Severe ones lead to blood and death.
You bitch! You really think I'd believe such nonsense? Today I'll make sure you die!
Furthermore, the deeper the malice, the faster the backlash.
You... What have you done to me?
Let me remind you again. If you continue to be obstinate, I guarantee that within half an hour, you will die. Gods can't save you.
Nonsense about life and death. I don't believe in curses like that. My inner strength. My acupuncture. What's happening? They're all gone. This is all because of you.
Jonathan!
Dad, help. Please. Save me, Dad. I don't want to die. I'm in so much pain. Save me, please. Save me, please. I'm in so much pain. Please save me. I don't want to die. Mom.
Mommy, when I grow up, I want to be a great doctor to keep Mommy healthy and well for a lifetime.
Our little Jonathan is so thoughtful. With you around, Mommy will surely live a long life. What did you call me?
Mom. Please save me, Mom. I'm in so much pain. I don't want to die.
Get up.
Get your hands off him! Son, are you alright? You think you're clever drugging my son? Then pretend to be the good guy by curing him. You really know how to play your role, right? Son, don't let yourself be deceived by her!
You witch! Jonathan is still the child that you raised from a little boy! How could you bear to do it? How could you harm him so grievously?
You still think I am that kind of person?
You secretly poisoned Jonathan, and when that failed, you did! What else are you capable of doing to us? Well then, as the eldest brother, I must avenge my brother. I will make you suffer a terrible fate! My spear!
It seems you truly do wish for my death.
Meet your end!
After feeding you for 25 years, this is all the strength you have?
You! Damn, this old woman, why's she so strong?
Giovanni, don't be soft. Kill her now.
Giovanni, kill her now!
Kill her! Kill her!
Kill her!
Kill her!
You are too weak.
Giovanni! Brother, this is supposed to be an armor that can block swords and bullets. And it actually shattered?
My armor! My armor! Bitch! I will kill you! Like the wolf smoke, beat the heavy drums. I will summon 1,000 divine armies to tear her to pieces where she stands!
No need to summon. The commander of the divine army is here.
By the authority of the Grand General, I order you, kill her! Do it! Kill her!
Giovanni, traitor, abandoner of faith, of gross character. By decree of the Temple Master, you are stripped of your title as Grand General and expelled from the Stardust Temple.
What? How is this possible? What?
Impossible! I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
My son, what exactly is going on?
I get it now. You must be this old witch's lap boy! Mckenzie! I tell you, I just call upon Michael, the fierce god of war, and he's on his way. Once he arrives, he will definitely tear you to pieces!
But son, isn't this war god you speak of? Isn't he the second highest god of war in the whole temple? Right under Fernando.
That's right! The Tau T armor was a gift from the second strongest war god, Mckenzie. You were so brazen to forge ascension gifts from the Stardust Temple and even lay hands on the Master's favorites. You're opposing Michael, the war god himself. You're opposing the entire Stardust Temple. Waiting for you at the end of this is your day!
Michael is just a guy who does tasks under Fernando. He's a soldier. He's merely not worth my concern.
Who dares not take me seriously?
Master Michael, you finally arrived.
What happened? Where is your armor?
Master Michael, today, we brothers are awaiting the gifts from the Temple Master, and this evil woman wants to destroy everything!
That's so.
She even claims to be the Temple Master. She says all our achievements are because of her. What she says, isn't this a blatant challenge to the authority of the Stardust Temple?
Not only that, years ago she set a fire and stole our biological sons. Now that you are here, you must seek out justice for us.
There are actually bad people like you in this world, as a war god commands you to kneel and admit your guilt.
You want me to kneel? Nice try, but I won't do that.
How dare! Do you know who I am, miss?
So what if I do? And what if I don't care? Why would I give someone like you a second thought? You're nothing but low-crawling ants.
You're at death's door, yet you dared to be insolent? I had no intention of dealing with you, a mere mediocre woman. But today, I represent the honor of the Stardust Temple, the dignity of the Temple Master. Must be guarded.
You've been under Fernando's command for some time now, haven't you? Is this how he teaches you to behave?
Shut up! Master Fernando is the top war god under the Temple Master. You don't deserve to even say his name.
I own everyone in this entire country, no matter how high ranked they are.
Arrogant bitch! Everyone here is either rich or noble. You're a villager, yet you dare to speak so recklessly? The family of Liu earnestly requests War God Michael to lead the families of River City to put an end to this villain.
That's right. The Xia family is also willing to follow the Stardust Temple. To kill her!
The Chen family agrees. Her life should be cut short.
Cut off her head! Cut off her head! Cut off her head!
Mckenzie, you have angered everyone. Today, you will not survive.
As a war god, I don't want to bully weak women, but the people demand blood. As a god of war, I must eliminate this menace. Soldiers! Snap her legs at the knees, seal her in the coffin, and erase her from this world forever. She'll be no more!
Fernando, I command you to come here now, within 2 minutes, or you will no longer hold your position as the Grand General.
Yes, I understood. Go! Go fast! We must arrive at the banquet hall within 2 minutes.
Sir!
All of you only have 2 minutes left to gasp for breath.
Mckenzie, even now, you're still putting on airs. Do you think you're someone important? A single phone call can summon Grand General Fernando, such a big figure.
Grand General Fernando will indeed be here in 2 minutes. But not to support you, my dear. He'll be here to personally pronounce your death sentence.
It's about time. With the Grand General's arrival, your death is certain. It's as good as done.
Right. This country bumpkin just doesn't know when to give up. Luckily, my son made the right decision to break ties. Or we would have been implicated too.
10 seconds left.
Still unrepentant, even at the brink of death. Soldiers, take her!
You lot are a bunch of idiots.
Greetings, Grand General.
Greetings, Grand General. Mckenzie, the Grand General Fernando has arrived. You're dead.
This is the Yang family's son's ascension banquet. What is all the commotion?
General, please calm down. Tonight's banquet had a slight mishap. An old woman is causing trouble here. But please, rest assured, I will deal with her right away. To avoid offending you, Giovanni, with Grand General personally here, you 7 brothers still allowed this contemptible village woman to disturb the event. You must be punished.
War God Michael and Grand General, please calm down. We will kick her out right away. We'll make her leave.
You call her a contemptible village woman?
General, she is actually my malicious foster mother. But rest assured, Grand General, we've already severed all ties with her. You can deal with her in any way you wish.
Why is there a coffin in the middle of the hall?
It's for her burial, Grand General.
Grand General, you may not be aware. This contemptible village woman is a sinner. Her 7 deadly sins are clearly listed on these scrolls.
I understand now. Not only did you not appreciate her, you also blamed her of stealing you. And on her 50th birthday, you presented a coffin wishing her death? What clever methods you've planned.
Thanks for the praise, General. We'll continue to exceed expectations and not disappoint you.
All right. You want gifts, right? Then come here.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, let's go. Come on.
Are you children blind? Ungrateful. Betrayers of kindness. Cold-hearted. Worse than animals. Repaying kindness with enmity. Heartless and ungrateful. These are the gifts that I give to all of you!
Grand General, but what is happening here?
Everything you have today, everything,
including all your lives, was granted by your foster mother. She pampered you, loved you, and always gave you the very best. Yet you believed in slander! You humiliated and hurt her! Not one of the 7 sons protected her! You're nothing but 7 rascals!
Grand General, what do you mean by this? Before you arrived, she forged gifts intended for the Yang family's 7 sons from the Temple Master. She spoke arrogantly, showing no respect for the Stardust Temple. You should be dealing with her and not us.
Are you teaching me what to do?
No, certainly not. For the honor of the Stardust Temple, I have to teach her a proper lesson. I'll go kill her right now.
You're the one who should be killed.
Grand General, what do you mean by this?
What do I mean? You. Bunch of blind and ungrateful little brats. The woman all of you fools want to kill here today is in actual fact the most distinguished one here.
That is impossible.
Grand General, there must be a misunderstanding here. She's a village woman. She's never left her village. Coming to a luxurious hotel today is only because of us. You know that. How could she possibly be someone important?
Agreed. Shut up! Her status is 1,000, no, 1,000,000 times more noble than all of you together. With your status, you don't even have a right to say a word in front of her!
Grand General, then please tell us, who exactly is she?
Then listen carefully. Your foster mother, Mckenzie, she's actually...
They're not worthy to know something about my status.
Yes, Temple. Sister Mckenzie. These people committed insubordination and have no respect, in my opinion. And they should be ostracized and condemned to the streets for generations.
It's over. Even the Grand General shows such respect to this woman. I've provoked someone powerful. What am I going to do now?
Huh? I don't want to beg for a living. It's because of you two! Talk about getting back the sons and rising to prominence. Now they have nothing left. We're also implicated.
I didn't want it either. Figure it out yourself.
Mom.
Sister Mckenzie, I just gave birth to him. Nothing else is of our concern. If you want to punish him.
Mom. Dad. What's going on? You said you wouldn't abandon me again.
When on earth did I ever say that? Did you say that?
No.
Look, we've nothing to do with him anymore.
Oh, me neither. I want nothing to do with him. Oh, you can take your son back. Take him back.
Mom, how could you do this? You said I was your most beloved child, and I would inherit the family wealth.
What family wealth? I have nothing.
You...
Same here. You can take your son back.
You guys, you are all just unfit to be parents. Let them apologize to the Temple Master.
Oh, please have mercy.
Wait, no.
Oh, please.
Have mercy, no. Sister Mckenzie, deal with him as you see fit.
Let go of me. No. This has nothing to do with us.
Oh, sir. Oh, please, just forgive us. Mckenzie, no. Please, no. Mckenzie, please. Oh, hey, look. The 7 children. You can take them all. But please, don't punish us for all of this.
Son, will you please plead for us?
Carry out my command. Michael, for insulting a distinguished guest of the temple, committing a grave offense. Effective now, strip him of his duties. He never sets foot in River City.
General, please no!
And then, as for all of you, cut off all their resources in every industry. From today, no one is allowed to cooperate with these 7 families. Take them all away!
Sir, please, no, sir. Please.
Sir, have mercy.
Sir, have mercy.
Have mercy.
Oh,
Please,
sir, have mercy. Sir,
Have mercy, sir, please, no.
Please, no, sir.
Grand General. General, everything that we have done wrong, please show your kindness and forgive us.
Who exactly are you? Why do all of them just...
Sister Mckenzie's identity isn't something you have the right to.
Who I am is no longer any of your concern. You're opportunistic. You're all completely blind to sincerity. All of this is because of your own doing and nothing less.
Impossible. It's totally impossible. All of you conspired to deceive us. Forged our so-called Ascension gifts. You ruined our banquet. On top of that, you've caused our parents to disown us. And now, you dare to deceive the master of the temple. Honestly, how audacious of all of you! Now you dare to deceive the master of the temple. Honestly, how audacious of all of you!
Taking back your gifts was my decision. As for your biological parents, they left because they saw you were powerless and feared being implicated.
You're nothing but a wretch. You encourage Fernando to ruin our future.
Silence! You ignorant child! Spewing such nonsense, Sister Mckenzie. I'll handle them immediately. You're nothing but ungrateful, spoiled wretches! You've wasted Madam's meticulous plans for you. I'll punish you with 50 self-slaps to properly remember this lesson. Do it right now!
Fernando, come, let's go.
You can't leave. If you leave, what about all of our gifts?
At this point, your minds are still fixated on those gifts. You're kneeling and apologizing, just for the gifts, aren't you?
It's over.
We are completely finished.
Do you really think everything you did here today will be enough to destroy us all? As soon as we regain our power, we'll make sure that you descend into hell!
Temple Master, all the achievements of the Seven Brothers have been rescinded. Their parents have also received the punishment they are due. I'm uncertain of what to do next. Should we completely ostracize them or what exactly?
Forget it. They've already lost everything. After this incident, they should learn their lessons. Inform them that the governor will support them again. It would at least give them a foothold in River City. This way, they will not live too destitutely. My last act of kindness for the 25 years of a mother's bond with child.
Understood. Temple Master, shall we return to the villa now?
No. The old residence.
Understood.
Huh? All right, good. I understand now. Brothers, that was the governor of the southern province. We've not actually lost everything! What just happened was a deception. And it was all staged by Mckenzie, in collaboration with Fernando. They're lying to us!
The wretch has actually hooked up with General Fernando!
So we're all still top-tier figures in our fields then. Without a solid backing, she couldn't make such bold claims. So she did still manage to seriously injure us.
That's right, but Fernando alone won't make our achievements fall to ruin. Of that, I am certain. Absolutely not.
I understand now. The Temple Master has been in seclusion for years, which then gave Fernando the confidence to conspire with Mckenzie like this. But this only proves that they have something unspeakable between them.
Which means everything that happened today was done under false guise to the Temple Master's authority.
So then Fernando just could not bear to see us all succeed. Clearly our rise does nothing for him but threaten his position. And Mckenzie knew I'd abandon her, so then she teamed up with Fernando to orchestrate this.
When you put it that way, it all makes complete sense. Those two hateful, deceitful people.
Yet this matter is not over just yet. Today she subjected us to serious humiliation. We have no choice but to make them pay.
Enough. What we should be doing now is finding the true Temple Master and asking her to restore our rightful status.
None of us have ever seen her. Where would we begin?
I've just been informed that in 3 days, the Temple Master of the Temple will be hosting a return banquet. By then, she will make an appearance.
That is great. After 20 years, she's finally coming out of seclusion.
But the question is, how do we get invited to the banquet?
Don't worry, my brothers. While I was stationed at the border, I made a good acquaintance with General Zaden. If we're in trouble, he will surely help us out.
Giovanni, are you talking about the Zaden I think you are, under the Temple Master's command?
Exactly. With all of Jaden's capabilities, getting invitations for us will not be an issue.
That's wonderful. As long as we secure invitations, enter the banquet hall, and report today's events, the Temple Master will surely bring them to justice.
Temple Master, I'll have someone guard you for your safety tonight.
You can leave now. I'd like to be alone for a while.
But you are... Understood. 7 children and not one of them are sensible. The Temple Master raised the 7 children for 25 years. Her motivation to keep going has been them. Now all 7 of them have left her. How will the Temple Master bear all of this?
Hey, slow down, be careful.
Mommy, I'll help you to wash the clothes. Mommy, I'll help you with the laundry as well.
All right, my sweethearts, you're so young yet so thoughtful. Good kids.
Mommy, tell me, why is your face so different from ours?
Because Mommy is older. This happens to us all.
Don't get older, Mommy, because I want to stay with you forever.
Yes, okay. Then we'll be together forever, all right?
Mommy, how long is forever?
Forever? It's a very, very long time.
Yay! We'll be together forever!
People come and go. In the end, I am still alone. Freddie, Zaden. I honestly miss you so much.
After today, the northern frontier's fallen. The order of the ruler, Zaden, turned to the tide in a critical situation at the frontier. 18 nations fell. Legendary achievements. He's accomplished rare feats for our country. His title, Marquis of the Martial Peace. He's awarded with the treasured sword, Golden Zan Sword.
The Marquis of Marshall Peace! The Marquis of Marshall Peace! The Marquis of Marshall Peace!
Marquis, we have found your biological mother.
What now? Are you speaking the truth? Yes, she truly is my mother.
Mommy! Mommy!
Mommy's coming. Mommy's coming. Come on. Zaden, I made some chicken soup for you. Drink it up. Your fever will go down. Here.
"25 years. I wonder how you've been, Mother."
According to our investigation, all information about your mother was deliberately erased. We couldn't find any traces. However, news broke out about the Yang family's 7 sons who were raised by a foster mother. We discovered that woman's actually your biological mother.
How could this be?
25 years ago, your mother saved 7 children from a fire and raised them with great loving and care. But these lowlifes turned their backs on her. On her 50th birthday, they gave her a coffin, listed 7 sins against her, and forced her to commit suicide.
Outrageous. How can there be such inhumane beings on Earth? They mistreated my mother. I will destroy them!
The Marquis of Marshall Peace!
Mommy, hug me! Mommy, hug me! Mommy, why did you come back so late? I'm hungry.
Zaden, I'm sorry. So sorry I came too late. It's all my fault.
Mom, don't cry. I don't blame you.
Zaden, it's my fault for not having saved you. Zaden, if back then I had saved you, by now, you'd have grown up to an age where you'd start your own family. Zaden! Zaden! Let me go! Let me go! Leave me! My son is in there! Let me go! Let me go! Zaden! Until I met those 7 young brothers, I thought that if I cared for them, It could lessen my guilt towards you. But I was so wrong. Zaden. I miss you so much. You are...
Mother.
Zaden?
Zaden? Are you really my Zaden, dear?
Mom, it's me. I'm back.
Zaden, my son. I'm sorry. I didn't protect you.
Mom, it's not your fault. We were betrayed in the past. Sorry I wasn't devoted. All these years I couldn't take care of you.
Get up, my son. Zaden. Come and sit inside. Sit. You've grown up. Honestly, I never thought that you'd still be alive. All these years, you've been all by yourself? You went through hardships.
Back in the fire, I was saved by a master. He healed my injuries, raised me, and taught me martial arts. All these years, I haven't once forgotten you. I've been looking for you.
It's good you're back. It's good you're back. In 3 days, I'll be hosting a lovely banquet at a hotel. You'll come with me. And I'll tell everyone that my son is back home.
Sure.
Sit for a bit. I'll go make something tasty.
Mom, this house is way too old. From now on, you can stay at my YD Sky Villa. This way, I can take really good care of you.
All right. Sit tight.
Mom, just sit here and rest for a bit. I'll go make my signature soup.
All right. Fernando, send out the notice. In 3 days, my return banquet will be held at XH Villa.
XH Villa? Isn't that the place you gifted to young Master Zaden 25 years ago? Since his accident, you've kept it under Ryan's care without letting anyone use it.
Well, my Zaden is back. I want to announce it to the world and protect him well.
The young Master is back. It's wonderful news.
Mom, come and try it.
All right.
Mr. Zaden, our investigation at your mother's banquet yesterday, the hard work by the brothers, it was all instantly wiped out. Some went bankrupt and others were fired. It seemed they would be ruined permanently, but shortly after the banquet ended, somehow their careers made a miraculous comeback. I suspect it was in the work of a single person.
What? And have you found out who? Keep investigating. Don't overlook anything that hints at a threat to my mother. Those brothers will surely cause trouble in the future. I must personally put an end to them.
Also, I found out there's a video of 7 brothers' biological parents plotting to abandon them years ago.
What?
Temple Master.
Temple Master.
Hello, Ryan.
Temple Master. This is the DNA test report of you and Master Zaden. Please have a look.
Just leave it here.
Master, aren't you going to take a look?
The moment that I saw him, I knew for certain that he was my son. This report is necessary to let the rest of the world know that my son Zaden is indeed my biological son.
Temple Master. After Master Zaden's incident, you closed XH Villa for 25 long years. However, I have arranged your return banquet for 3 days from now. The top families of River City will be there. I've also done a screening of the attendees to avoid any disturbances. Temple Master, your adopted sons have learned of your return. They asked the war god Zaden to contact me for their own invitations. It was my failure in handling this. I beg for your punishment.
Temple Master, I'll immediately send someone to retrieve their invitations.
Leave it be. If they want to come, let them. If they're just hoping to rub shoulders with the socialites, then we can ignore them. If they still refuse to repent, then we don't need to show any mercy.
Understood. Come in.
Temple Master, here are the clothes we prepared for you.
Good.
I heard the Temple Master will be here in person. We have to put on a good show.
It's the Stardust Temple Master's return banquet. The top 100 families of the country's gathered for this. It is off limits to outsiders. However, since you 7 brothers are on good terms with War God Zaden, we can surely make an exception for you. All right.
Giovanni, I heard that XH Villa was established for the revered Temple Master. The Temple Master has been in seclusion for years. This villa has been closed for 25 years. If we can meet the Temple Master today and pledge our loyalty, we will surely regain our glory.
Giovanni, look! Look, that woman's here. She's come again!
Mckenzie, do you know where this place is? How dare you come here?
And why wouldn't I dare? The city's socialites and 100 families are here because of me.
You conspired with Fernando to deceive us, but we let it go. Now in front of 100 families, you're trying this nonsense again?
Just because you're dressed up doesn't mean we're scared. We ignored the last time you pretended like this, knowing the Temple Master's return is imminent, and that we know her disciple. You snuck in today just to try and destroy us again.
A malicious woman. Right after we abandoned you. You just want to drag us down.
You really are overestimating yourself.
I don't have the patience. Today is for the Temple Master's return, and is honored by many in our country. Even Mr. Ryan, a prominent figure, will be here. If you cause a scene, and things go wrong, even someone like Fernando won't be able to protect you. What's best for you is to rather leave.
Oh, Ryan?
That's right. Mr. Ryan is the Temple Master's only disciple, and has managed the XH Villa for the past 25 years. Even the 4 great families have to show him the due respect. Forget it. Someone like you wouldn't understand much of it anyway.
In Mr. Ryan's eyes, nonsense isn't tolerated. How dare you break into XH Villa uninvited? Jonathan told you to leave. That was your chance to survive. It's best not to be ungrateful.
I don't need any of you to offer me a way out of here. As for trespassing, you are welcome to ask Ryan about it. Frankly, without me, he wouldn't dare even start the banquet or anything.
You dare speak so arrogantly?
Giovanni!
Try and touch my mother again.
Who the fuck are you? What on earth is this brat doing here, huh? How dare you try this in front of us, huh?
Who gave you the guts to show off your egos in front of my mother?
Mother?
So you're her son. She thought you died in the fire 25 years ago. She thought you were dead all this time. She stole all of us from our parents and ruined our lives!
So her real son returns. And who knows? He's probably been deceived by her as well.
Forget it. Even if you are Mackenzie's son, so what? What could someone like you possibly amount to? You're nothing but a brat. With weakness. In his bones.
Watch your mouth, boy.
Mckenzie, don't think that just because you know that weakling Fernando, you can mess with us again and again. You're causing a scene at this banquet too. Are you seriously not afraid? Going against and disrespecting the great temple master?
You disrespected my mother first. Killing you would be so easy. Not to mention just beating you up to teach you a lesson.
Do you realize today's banquet is for the 100 families to welcome the temple master? And now, since the both of you won't leave so easily, I will show no mercy. Guards! Break their legs and drag them out of here this instant!
He is indeed my son.
You! Who exactly are you then? You know the northern techniques?
My identity does not matter to you.
Could it be that he has some or other grand identity?
Securing techniques of the Northern Territories is a capital offense.
Huh. So Mckenzie, your son dared to study the Territories' techniques and make a scene at this banquet. Little does he know that he's fallen right into our trap.
Really? Do tell.
Why do you think we've managed to remain at the top for this long? We don't just have the Temple Master's support. We also have the General Zaden backing us up!
Let me tell you, Zaden is already on his way to this banquet. When he arrives, you'll both be begging for death to come swiftly!
Zaden?
The General Zaden is a celebrated warrior under the Marquis of Martial Peace of our country. The Marquis of Martial Peace, the warrior who single-handedly defeated 18 nations like that.
So riddle me this. The revered warriors with unmatched skills you all admire so much can only bow his head on his knees in front of me. He reveres me like a god.
How dare you say that? You are nothing but a nobody from the streets. How dare you utter such blasphemy and insult Zaden? Trust me, I'll have your heads cut off right now to appease Marquis of Martial Peace.
We'll see who dares lay a hand on him. I dare you make a move.
Welcome, General Zaden!
Welcome, General Zaden!
Mckenzie, we intended for you two to die a quick and painless death, but you don't appreciate mercy. So now, I can assure you that your fates will be worse than any such death.
Well then, I'd love to see exactly how you plan to make our life unbearable tonight.
Zaden, now you're finally here.
What's going on here?
Jaden, it's her. She's the one who stole us away from our parents 25 years ago. Today, she's causing trouble here with her son. We tried to throw him out, but he beat us up really badly now. Jaden, you'll have to stand up for us against him.
You try to beat him?
We did. These two have no respect for the banquet of the Temple Master. Younger one had the audacity to say that when you arrived here, you would have to kneel before him. He's that bold, so we decided to teach him a lesson.
So you heard that. Your disrespect for the General deserves nothing short of 1,000 deaths. Now kneel and curtsy 3 times, you arrogant fool.
Jaden, get over here now.
How dare you! At least show some respect. Stupid woman, just look at the son you've raised.
Shut up!
Jaden, what are you doing?
What's going on? What is happening here? Get out!
It looks like Jaden's very angry. He hit them both.
Yeah, so be it then. It's a great opportunity for these two to feel the General's fury in full.
Greetings to you, Marquis of Martial Peace.
Greetings, Marquis of Martial Peace. How is this possible? Marquis of Martial Peace?
How can this be? He's the Supreme God King who single-handedly conquered 18 nations. The legendary Marquis of Martial Peace.
I didn't expect my sons, the Marquis of Martial Peace.
Jaden, are you sure you're not mistaken? He's Mackenzie's son and nothing more. He is not the Marquis of Martial Peace.
Get lost!
Come, sit with me, my son. So the 7 of you, do you have anything to say now?
Mckenzie, what are you doing?
That's the Temple Master's seat. You two have no right to taint it. Get down now!
Why are you staring at us? This ungrateful wretch has already cut ties with us very long ago. This woman is so very arrogant. She conspired with Fernando to ruin all of our plans. Now, in front of the 100 families, they challenge Temple Master's authority. And so, tell me this, are we supposed to die along with her?
Exactly! This village woman is totally crazy. Fortunately, we cut ties with her a long time ago. When the Temple Master arrives, don't you dare blame any of this on us!
Ungrateful fool! You're sitting there all smug in the Temple Master's chair while trying your best to avoid punishment. You clearly think you've lived too well. Now you're courting death.
Ignorant woman, do you realize that the seat symbolizes the rule over 28,000 square kilometers of our country? It's reserved for the Temple Master of the Stardust Temple with ultimate wealth and power above all others.
How can you be sure that I'm not that person? What makes you so sure that I am not the one who makes people bow down and am the one who stands above?
How dare you speak up? You dare defy us?
General Jaden, you should know that this ungrateful wretch, while clinging to Fernando the Grand General, she runs rampant over River City as if she owns it, leaving my brothers and me with nothing but scraps. And now here, she dares to challenge the Temple Master!
No way, really? You may have Fernando's support, but not Ryan's backing, the trusted confidant of the Temple Master. If you continue, just watch, you'll bring all of us down with you!
Jaden, what are you implying?
Marquis, I respect you as my superior. I'm giving you a chance. But you better make your ignorant mother get off. Otherwise, do not blame me for what comes next.
It's true, she's my mother. Not heaven nor earth is greater than her. You're nothing but a soldier. Are you seeking rebellion?
The banquet is about to start here. We finally have the chance to meet the Temple Master. If she keeps acting like this, she'll implicate us all. Don't let one foolish woman ruin it for everyone. I know the consequences of not following your orders. But I, Jaden, I always act according to my own principles.
What do you mean now?
I might as well tell you. I pledged my loyalty to Temple Master long ago. I served the Temple Master alone. You hold no authority over me. 3 days ago, perhaps I might have feared you. However, times have changed, and I wanted to spare you. But if you continue to shield this foolish woman, then don't blame me for being ruthless.
Mckenzie. So what he's the Marquis of Martial Peace. No matter how strong he is, he can't surpass the might of the Temple Master. Today, I'll see it that both of you meet your end right here.
You honestly believe that a mere soldier of the Stardust Temple can flaunt his so-called power before me and it would shake me? Your true trump card has to be more than this one.
That's correct, yes. My real backing is the one and the only disciple of the Temple Master, Mr. Ryan. You see this sword right here? It was gifted to me by Mr. Ryan.
That sword of yours is nothing more than the lowest grade weapon from the Stardust Temple. You flaunt it as if it's priceless.
You ignorant woman! You're still indulging in petty arguments!
The Stardust Temple is the pinnacle of all the fields. I may not have rank in the Stardust Temple, but killing you here requires no effort.
You betrayed the Northern Frontier for some scrap metal.
This time of the Temple Master's emergence. If I gain her favor, then I will rise to greatness. Why would I follow you? A mere lowly fighter such as yourself.
Mckenzie, your little tricks with Fernando will be seen by Mr. Ryan. And will be granted an audience with the Temple Master. Then Fernando won't be anything to us.
Exactly. And soon, we'll present your heads to the Temple Master, believe you me, along with proof of your deception and all of your schemes with Fernando. She'll see to it that we are all restored to power, as we rightfully deserve.
Oh, keep dreaming. See, without my approval, it'll never happen. Of that you can be sure.
You fool! Keep boasting! Let's wait and see if you're this arrogant when you're both dead!
Zaden, I'm giving you and your mother one last chance. Get down from there this very instant. Kneel and grovel before us instead. Maybe I'll let you die a quick and painless death.
I was the one who taught you the skills you possess. Are you honestly going to carry on flaunting them before me?
You may be powerful. You can only suppress one region. Now I've learned the ultimate techniques of the Stardust Temple. Killing you will be effortless.
Well, then just give it a try.
Watch out! Watch out!
So you're feeling like all your energy has drained away?
You tricked me.
Marquis, this is what you taught me. As long as I can win, the means don't matter.
You are asking to die.
Mother, leave. Don't worry about me.
Zaden, with me here, I will not let you get hurt.
The Marquis of Martial Peace. I expected you to be stronger. It seems Jaden was too merciful and far too kind, to be honest. Today, you and your mother will meet your end here. You should be grateful to him. Remember this. Well, in the afterlife, do not steal other people's children. Stealing one's bad, but you stole 7!
You've ruined our celebration, and your fate is death, may it be swift or not!
Mr. Ryan is coming with the 4 great families. I will have to take care of both of you before they arrive, so we don't upset the Temple Master. Mckenzie and Zaden, prepare to die!
Enough!
Stop this!
Mr. Ryan.
Jaden, you're rather bold, aren't you? You attack people at the Temple Master's banquet.
Giovanni, Mr. Ryan's arrived. Let's greet him well, and tell him everything about this troublemaker.
Welcome, Mr. Ryan.
Welcome, Mr. Ryan.
So, Mckenzie, Jaden was gonna be kind and give you a swift ending. But now that Mr. Ryan's here, All that awaits you is endless despair and misery. Maybe it's better that you end yourselves now. It'll be less painful.
I'm afraid the one who dies isn't me.
You foolish woman. Mr. Ryan, I'm certain that you heard by now. This Mckenzie, she's the woman who kidnapped us 25 years ago. And ever since we cut ties with her, she's been causing trouble, even seducing the Temple Master's subordinates. She's also messed up our Ascension celebration.
That's right. She knew about the banquet and snuck into the hall. And she brought her son to stir up trouble. They showed no respect. Her plan is simple. Infuriate the Temple Master and completely ruin our future.
We've been reasoning with her, but she's just got so much worse. She even claims she's your master. On top of that, she claims she's the great Temple Master herself.
Exactly. Last time she managed to escape the clutches of death, but this time, she must be properly eliminated. We have to make sure she ends up dead.
Well done. The 7 of you. Very well done indeed.
Mr. Ryan, it was our responsibility.
Mr. Ryan, you've arrived just in time. Please stand aside while I deal with these two quickly, so as to not tarnish your sight.
Deal with? Honestly, the ones who need to be dealt with over here are you 7 ungrateful little brats.
Mr. Ryan, what do you mean by that? It was Mckenzie causing the trouble here. Obviously, she should be the one who's torn apart.
Mr. Ryan, why'd you hit Jeremiah?
Mr. Ryan, what's with all this?
Jaden, I only befriended you because you worked under the Marquis of Marshall Peace, and you had a bright future. But to be honest with you, you are disappointingly foolish. From now on, we share no ties, so you best get lost right now.
Mr. Ryan!
Paying respects to the Temple Master.
Temple Master!
Respects to the Temple Master.
Temple Master.
The 4 families' heads have arrived with gifts.
Congratulate the Temple Master on her return to the temple.
Country's Chen family, a Jade Dragon and Jade Phoenix.
The country's Lin family, 1,000-year-old jade.
The country's Zhang family, a Jade Guanyin statue.
The country's Tang family, the national treasure, the 1,000 miles of rivers and mountains painting.
You may rise.
The Temple Master?
Giovanni, what's Mackenzie's true identity? Why is Mr. Ryan and the 4 families' heads calling her that? Could it be that Mckenzie really is the Temple Master of Stardust Temple?
That's impossible.
Absolutely impossible.
Or could it be that the 7 Ascension gifts weren't forgeries, but were real?
You fools have eyes but cannot see anything clearly. The Temple Master holds a noble status, and yet you dare to insult her. Temple Master, what do you want to do with those who have offended you today?
Frankly, I thought the lesson I gave you a few days ago would be more than enough to make you quiet and humble. But it seems like none of you have learned a thing. You teamed up with Jaden to attempt to bully my son. Don't blame me for being merciless. Ryan, first order, banish Jaden. Anyone dares to save him, I'll ensure they're erased from the country.
Understood.
Temple Master. Temple Master. Please spare me, Temple Master. I didn't mean to offend you. And your son as well.
Of course you didn't do it on purpose, but you relied on the power of the Stardust Temple just to bully the weak. Far more despicable. In that case, I'll make you experience losing everything. Experience what it's like to be trampled.
You old bitch. No idea how to appreciate kindness just because you're the Temple Master. Does not mean I'm scared of you. I will kill everyone here today, single-handedly, and stand at the pinnacle of my life. If I kill you, this position of the Temple Master will be mine.
He's dead.
Drag him out.
Giovanni! Giovanni! I never thought Mckenzie was the Temple Master of the Stardust Temple. We've offended her beyond belief. We're done for. She'll finish us off.
No, we won't. No matter what, she raised us for 25 years. If we beg her, she will definitely give us a way out of this. Giovanni, Go and beg her.
So you are indeed the powerful and mighty Temple Master of the Stardust Temple?
Yes.
Which you hid from us for 25 long years? Why didn't you tell me this sooner? Why did you take us away, ruin all of our happy families, and make us live such miserable days with you? When we were about to reach the top, you literally went and ruined everything! You are destroying us from the inside.
I've told you this before. Every single thing that you have today is because of me, no one else. I told you I saved you from the fire. Raised you attentively. But you? Did you ever trust me?
Impossible! Our biological parents loved us. Why would they abandon us? It was you. Your son died in the fire. You couldn't bear others having sons. You set the hospital on fire, and you stole all of us. You're the one who ruined our lives.
You don't believe me, no matter what I say.
All of you, do you really believe that your so-called biological parents truly loved you? What they truly loved was money and power.
What do you mean by that?
Bring them in.
Dad! Mom!
The 7 of you open your eyes wide and take a good look. And see clearly who really abandoned you and who truly loved you like treasures.
We don't have money to treat them. They're all better off dead. The fire is getting bigger. Run! Run!
Turns out the 7 brothers' biological fathers were the real culprits in abandoning them.
These 7 brothers ended up siding with the ones who discarded them, harming, mistreating, and even tormenting the foster mother who saved them and raised them to fame and success. They are truly heartless.
Worse than animals.
Dad, tell me, this can't be real. The video must be fake, right? It's fake! It's all fake, isn't it? Right?
It's real. That night, the hospital caught fire. You were in the ICU. We couldn't get in to save you all, so we left you in the fire. Only later, when we saw the news about you, that you've achieved success, we then decided to unite with some other parents. We wanted to take you back as our own, and take advantage of you.
Yet even with all that said, you shouldn't have hid this and erased all of our efforts like this!
Every one of you, you're nothing extraordinary. Over the years, you've been supported by the Temple Master. The socialites in the city pay attention to you. And look how you've repaid her!
No, Mom. Can't you see we didn't know what the truth was? You know we are all very kind at heart. Can you forgive us for this?
Mom, I beg you to forgive me. We realized our mistakes.
Mom!
Mom!
My children, when I found you, I was stepping away from the world. I never expected your trust and affection for me would shatter because of the words of your parents. You wanted to kill me. By any means, you wanted me to die. Ultimately, as your mother, I also hold some blame. I have wronged you in this. Forget it, because our bond ends here. It all ends right here. So from now on, there is nothing left between us.
Mom! 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 I was wrong, Mom! As the oldest brother, it was all my mistake! Mom! I deserve death! Mom, hit me! Mom, hit me! Mom, hit me! Mom, just hit me!
Mom, hit me! Mom, don't abandon us, Mom! We were deceived by him, which is why we all did those terrible things!
Mom, please forgive me, Mom! Give me one more chance. I promise. You're my mother. I was wrong. I'm really sorry.
Mom, no! Mom!
Mom! No! Mom!
Mom! Mom! No! Mom!
From this day onward, your life and death have nothing to do with me. All ties are severed between all of us.
No! Mom!
Mom, don't leave! I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please! Mom!
Those who loved us, we discarded like trash. Those who didn't love us, we cherished them like treasures. We were blind. We were blind and foolish. We only have ourselves to blame for this. We are the biggest joke in the world.